everybody, and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace, and I'm with the Footsteps to Peace, psychic astrologer and intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. There you'll find all my information, so you can go ahead and schedule your reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe too, okay, guys? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, please show me what messages. All right, we're working with the archangels today. We have Archangel Metatron here, and it says increase your light levels, open your stellar gateway chakra. Okay, and the next one we have out, and I hope I don't butcher this archangel's name, Preeminent Link. I know I didn't say that right, but the message says, be conscientious, cooperate with others for the highest good. So this is collaborating with others. This is really putting yourself out there, and Archangel Metatron is helping you do so. Okay, so this can be all about you. It's about interdependence, having your whatever it is that you're doing, but also opening it up to other people. So this is being and I feel like this is for your highest good. It is helping with that transformation. I see these butterflies here. So this is helping you spread your wings and fly to a higher dimension is what I'm seeing. Let's go ahead and pull some cards. And you guys, I am opening up my platform. I have another reader that's going to be on here as well. His name is Jojen Hummingbird. So I hope you guys will go ahead and give him a thumbs up and a like. It would be so greatly appreciated. All right, first card out, we've got the Three of Pentacles. So this is about collaborating with others, okay, just like it's talking about. So really, and I take that to heart as well. We've got the Devil here. So this could be about fear of collaborating with others or opening yourself up and putting yourself out there for others to see your work. Okay. But I definitely feel like, it's about time that we open ourselves up and we learn from other people. Nine of Cups. This is all about happiness and wishes being fulfilled. And then we have the Empress. So the Empress here is about our abundance coming in, and at the bottom of the deck we have the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is all about taking action. And you know what, I kind of see the Archangel Metatron in this King of Wands. So this is about taking back your power. This is about getting into your work, really opening yourself up, not just sitting there and waiting for things to happen because you're afraid, but really opening yourselves up. For some of you, I want to say be mindful of any type of, fears of the way that you talk to yourself. Be careful of addictions, opening yourself up, to things that just aren't good for you. So make sure that you're not being steered off your course and off your own path. With the Empress here, this is about purity. For some of you, you could be finding out that you're going to be a mother. This could be taking you. So there's that cooperation with others. You're growing another human. Really beautiful at the end of the day. This is about the divine feminine energy as well. And the divine feminine is, she's stable. She's confident in her own self, in her powers. And I feel like, wow, this is just really beautiful, flowy energy. Just like I said, be careful of fear. Fear is false evidence appearing real. I've got some new cards here, so let's go ahead and use them. Wow, that one wanted to come out. Let's see. Work everything you can to, make money. And maybe because you're having a tough time with money, and so you are really maybe you need to reach out to somebody and help you with your quest. Okay. This is going to help you with other people. I definitely see where you're teaching children. So for some of you, maybe you are teaching children. For others of you, you're having children. You're finding out that you're pregnant. But I feel like this is also to do with your throat chakra. We do have the blue here. So this is about communication. And maybe for some of you, that's what you're doing. You're a communicator when it comes to work. Perseverance, continue moving forward. Don't stop. Keep going. Okay. Orange is about creativity. I definitely see that with the King of Wands and Archangel Metatron here. This is also going in and working on some type of a creative venture. Maybe you're opening up and working with a creative venture with other people. I know for myself, I am, like I said, I am opening up my channel to do just that and enlighten. There it is, enlightening as many people as we possibly can. And isn't that funny? Again, this goes back to, teaching children. So maybe for some of you, you're teachers. Maybe for others of you, you're in foster care, or others, you could be, working with, the Boys and Girls Club. My nose just started itching, and maybe you need to open that up. And maybe these kids have gone through some type of a traumatic event, especially with everything that's going on in the world. And there's a lot of children who are displaced from their mothers, okay? And maybe it's working with the parents to get their kids back. So I'm really getting that. I've never gotten that in a reading before, but I definitely do feel like you could be championing that cause. Sorry, I could not use my words. We are getting ready to go into Mercury retrograde. Couldn't even get my computer to work earlier. So let's see what is going on here. What advice do you have? Wow, there goes that one. They're just flying out today. Am I clear on what my soul really wants? Okay. And it says, take out the shoulds and the limitations and get out of your head and pay attention to your heart's desires instead. If you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go, go with all of your heart. Today's soul action says, ask yourself what it is that your soul really wants. What does your heart crave? Then take one step in that direction. So again, we're not fearing at this time. We really want to open up to our abundance. And I feel with Venus now in Capricorn, that has a lot to do with our work. We do have a stellium starting in Capricorn now. We've got Mercury in Capricorn. We've got Venus in Capricorn. The sun will be entering into Capricorn. And then we're going to have that new moon in Capricorn. So this is about your reputation. This is about your work, your career. Okay. So really important that you are putting your nose to the grindstone and getting things done. And are you really clear on what you want to do? Again, don't be smug. He's sitting there all smug. It's time for you to really put this into action, especially if you've been asking the universe, what am I supposed to be doing? Well, maybe for some of you, it's enlightening others and helping them on their quest. And you're doing that through the work that you're doing. So continue to persevere. And I'll tell you right now, you can never lose. I really love these messages for us today. And I want to thank my girlfriend, Melissa, for giving me all these amazing cards. Thank you, Melissa. I really appreciate it. So here's another orange. Again, it says, my greatest spiritual shifts don't come through force. They come through freedom. Okay. Freedom to act accordingly. And each time I choose to tune into spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. And that goes right back to these two cards. The highest truth is coming in for you. So maybe for some of you, you are, talking to a guru of some sort, needing to, open yourself up. Maybe you need to reach out, schedule a session. That would always be great. And I feel like, getting some type of information from somebody who has some type of esoteric knowledge is what I'm getting. Doesn't have to be. For some of you, I feel like, maybe you have a grandma or a grandpa, mom or dad that is on the other side that is guiding you on this quest. And I do feel for a lot of you that you are needing to also work on your inner child. Maybe for some of you, you had some type of mother-father issues. And I feel like now that they are crossed over, they are able to shine the light on things that were not so clear while they were still here on this earth or in this earthly realm. So with that said, let's go ahead And let's pull a crystal oracle card. Spirit, well, they're just popping out today, you guys. This is awesome. So we got the manufacturer of bismuth. Do you see how all the pieces fit together to create something useful? Use an organized approach. All the pieces will fall together with ease. Untraditional approaches will bring a new perspective. Your creations make a better world. So it says affirmation. I think outside the norm and find creative ways to approach life. The rainbow of light and positive energy expands my consciousness. Creative ideas flow through me on a regular basis, and I bring them into physical reality. And that's what the Three of Pentacles is all about. It's like maybe you've been researching for something for a really long time, but you've been afraid to bring it to the forefront, but it's something that really makes your heart and soul sing. Okay. But you can't be afraid because that's what's going to bring you abundance in the future. Knowing that you're not in competition with anyone else. The only person that you're in competition with is yourself on a daily basis. Okay. Nobody else can take anything away from you. So it's about, cooperating with others, coexisting with others, bringing others into the fold. And I tell you right now, this King of Wands is sitting on his throne, as is the Empress right here. So I feel like maybe, you have somebody who is already stepped into their divinity and somebody who has, been a little afraid to do so. They're still kind of stuck on the earthly realm a little bit, but they are working towards stepping into that divine masculine, divine feminine energy. I really, really like this a lot for us. So let's go ahead and see what goddess is working with us since we have the Empress here. Spirit, please show me what goddess. All right, we're going to take this one. So we've got Saint Bridget, Our Lady of Exalted Light. I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. So we have Saint Bridget here, and let's go ahead and see what the book has to say with Saint Bridget. All right, if we can find it. Oh, these are not in order. There we are. Okay. She says, Saint Bridget represents the elevated state of knowing that we have everything we could ever need. Bridget was born in Ireland in 453, the daughter of an enslaved Pict woman named Braca. Bridget's name comes from this Celtic Briganti, meaning high or exalted. It is said that the moment the king witnessed Bridget's generosity, he knew that she was holy and set her free. Bridget shares the same name of the Celtic goddess Bridget and took on many of the same attributes. Saint Bridget's feast day is on Imbolc, the first day of February, which is also the day that the goddess Bridget is honored, around 480. Saint Bridget founded a monastery at Kildare on the site of a shrine to the goddess Bridget. There were priestesses who tended to the goddess's eternal flame and received spiritual instruction in honoring the goddess. Saint Bridget is credited with organizing a communal and consecrated form of religious life for women on the same sacred ground. Tradition says that Saint Bridget died on Imbolc in 525. She had a female companion named Dar Lugdoc, who became her successor as the abbess of Kildare. She also died on Imbolc a year later, which St. Bridget had predicted. The abbey at Kildare that St. Bridget founded became a center of religion and learning and developed into cathedral city. It remains famous and revered today. So when your soul selects her card, St. Bridget lived in alignment with the highest, most exalted aspect of her being. She was born a slave, and yet legend relates that she gave away anything she possibly could to help those in need. Her generosity was an indication of the tremendous inner wealth she received from her connection to spirit. Her message to us is to reconnect to that inner fire, that eternal flame that feeds us more than anything external to us ever could. Read poetry or whatever feels like sacred scripture to your soul. Let your soul voice surface through some uncensored automatic writing, or let your soul guide your body through movement. Your answers right now are in releasing any attachments to personal possessions, clearing space, uncluttering your home, giving away what you don't need or someone needs more than you do, so that you have the sacred space to remember just how much you have when your soul is loud and ever present with you. So, soul voice meditation says, what can I clear out of my space that no longer resonates with me? Intention, give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. So, if that is giving information to someone, if that is helping them on their soul's journey, if that is helping children in need, which I see, someone here, maybe like I said, children in foster care. I'm really picking up on the children here. These kids have been in fear here. And I feel like all they need is enlightenment and hope that everything is going to turn out in the divine right order, and that there is a reason for a lot of the turmoil that they had to go through. Anyway, you guys, at the end of the day, this is an extremely beautiful reading. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in that personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. You guys don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. And don't forget to check out Jojen Hummingbird. I really look forward to opening up the channel, and I look forward to what we can bring for you in the future. I love you guys all so much, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.